All right, guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Shah. Today we're going to be looking at some cryptocurrencies that have been absolutely booming. The whole market is going crazy. We can see meme coins taking the lead. Floki. Floki is like Elon Musk's dog, so that's definitely one of the plays there. But things that don't make sense at all, those are the things that will be going berserk. You can see Pepe, they just had a PP release, up 27%. I'm not saying invest in that. That's just something that says recently trending. Pepe, recently trending, a meme coin, recently trending. A lot of these meme coins are being built on Solana, being traded on Solana. We're a big advocate of Sol. We're buying Sol pre-$100 near the $80 price point. Now Solana is at $160. And it's only going to go up from here, guys. We're about what 30-40 days away from the Bitcoin halving, so we need to pay attention to all this. If we look at Solana's top, it was 258, so we're going right there. You can see we're going to pass 258 easily. So if you were with us when we were at the 186 mark, you see it's been staying here for quite some time. And this was the first pickup when it disassociated from Sam Bankman-Fried from the last bull run, and you saw how terribly that ended up with Luna. But SBF had big connections to Sol, but luckily that disassociation has happened, and now you can see it ran back up all the way to like 112. Past that, really, it hit like 120 bucks. Then went right back down all the way to 86, and it went lower than that the day that I saw it. Went like sub $80. I know this because I got liquidated on one of my long positions, so you have to always be aware. And to people watching the channel or have been watching, I know we all dollar cost average and we have high conviction, but if we're day trading, you need to secure your gains, especially if we start to look at minuscule juicier 10x's, 100x's that have smaller market caps. When we look at Solana, we see Solana is at a huge market cap, literally ranked one of the top cryptocurrencies in the blockchain market. When you look at Solana, people call it the ETH killer, but it's not going to kill ETH, but it's here to stay, and it might be growing at a more rapid pace than ETH. Two other big ones that are also first layer protocols that are micro caps. Shout out to Dwight Torculus for Canto. Canto is one of them. You can definitely check out Canto. Dwight is one of my friends from university, my roommate actually, who sold Mint Songs, private equity. And you can see Canto's up 48%. And then there's the other one that I'm a big fan of called Psy. My buddy is named Psy, and he's one of my best friends, and he's a great guy. But I told Psy he needs to get in Psy. I love Psy because the memes go crazy. We got Sega, Saiyan, Super Saiyan. Anybody who's a fan of the Saiyans might end up buying some Psy. And Psy is a smaller market cap that has a lot of room to grow. Actually down today, which is a huge shock. Let's see what it did the last month, what it did the last year. But yeah, Psy is definitely one to check out as well. We've been talking about Portal Coin on this channel. If you guys see our Portal Coin we have right here, you can see we have 74.82 Portal Coin that has not been claimed yet. We already claimed our original. You can see I claimed 448. I had cashed that out actually for like 1,300 bucks. And just understand, I only put like 600 bucks into this pre-sale at a $15 mark, not $15 mark, at a 15-cent mark. Portal got released at a $3.30 mark, and I didn't sell till it was at like $2.70. You can't always mark the top, but you can see it came out at 365, and then the huge dump because everybody started selling, and then I started selling right around here after the dump because I was just able to claim mine. It always pays to be early, even when you're claiming stuff. Don't claim late, claim on time. But we're a family man. We have two twin boys. Sometimes we're a little bit late to the show, but we try to be early. That's why you have to be in groups like our group. You need to be part of our community. That's why you need to be part of another community. as much alpha as you can get during this next bull run would be great. You can see the halving is in 34 days, and the anticipation to that point has definitely caused this huge uptick. We're talking about all-time highs with Bitcoin at $73,000. We're talking ETH at $4,000. You know, I was just paying someone in ETH like 2 weeks ago. My bad, you know, that's an L for me. I lost a few $1,000s for giving them ETH because ETH is worth more now. But, you know, we'll see once institutional buyers get involved, which they have because of the ETFs. But once it becomes like a means of transacting outside of just like borders, that's when it gets really fun. And if you guys are looking for those juicy gains, riskier, you know, trying to throw $100 here, $100 there and see what happens, there is one coin right here, right now. You know, don't look at me, don't blame me, don't hate me. It's at 68K market cap. It was at a 10 grand market cap 3 hours ago. One of my degenerate friends messaged me this, so we're going to buy some right now. We're going to buy some right now. How do we buy trade on Radium? Okay, trade on Radium. We got so that's USD. Connect wallet. Okay. Let's buy all that pie right there. We just bought $45 worth of pie. Let's see what happens with it. Swap. Confirm. Okay. So clearly we're chasing green candles here, guys, but you know, we're part of something that's a super low market cap. I'm saying I was at the park with my boys, and when I say boys, my twin boys that are 3-year-olds, and then one of my other boys from my degenerate friends and friend group. What? Swap failed. Message me this saying, hey, Picoin's been around. It's at 10K. I just put money in it. Tomorrow is Pi Day. So to those of you who don't know, tomorrow is Pi Day and Picoin is having a huge uptick. So something to definitely check out. If you're not a part of people's discords, definitely join different communities, different discords. Make sure you get in early. Like a pre-sale like this, guys, this was easy money. Easy money. And I still have so much more money to collect. If 448 bucks was $1,300, you know, I got a bunch of more money to claim from here, you know, and I like how they're doing this whole claiming thing because it doesn't make the token crash immediately. Look, our swap went through, so now we own $45 worth of pie. The market cap is only going to go up from here, hopefully, because it's so minuscule and tomorrow is Pi Day. But, you know, we are in, we got exposure, so we will see what happens. You know, let's see where our Pi is. We got some Pi right here. We got 2 million Pi, guys. We'll see what happens from here. But, yeah, that's a little bit of a breakdown of the markets right now. In the comments below, let me know what cryptocurrencies you're bullish on. When we look at the 7-day, you're gonna see a bunch of different coins. You know, we just traded on Jupiter right there, which is a great DEX, decentralized exchange for those of you that don't know. We have Near Protocol, another first layer protocol. We have Ronin, which is in the gaming ecosystem. We have Pancake Swap, which is built on BNB and has been here since the last bull run. Obviously, we have BNB, we have the Graph, which is like the Google of crypto, and we have Dog with Hat built on the Solana chain, a meme coin that has been going absolutely berserk, one that I was ignoring at a $500 million market cap, and clearly I missed that boat. So to all of you who have Dog with Hat, hats off to you. We see Avalanche with the uptick. All these first layer protocols you're going to see, you know, we put a video out on Injective protocol. Definitely check that out. You know, big advocates of Phantom, all these during the last bull run, but we'll see what their trends are. You know, we're big believer in first layer protocols, but we're also a big believer of taking your gains, getting into these meme coins, getting into these disgustingly small market caps and watching them roll, because when Twitter goes crazy, when a community goes around something, anything can hit the top 100. Like look at ApeCoin, look at Bored Apes, you know, maybe they've had a little bit of a letdown this bull run, but last bull run, they were the only conversation, you know, and even this time around. Look, we have 2,578 Portal. Not only was I part of the pre-sale guys for Portal, I also got Portal for owning a creep. And then I sold one of my creeps for 5.5 ETH. So that was 19 grand for selling one creep. I got another 6 grand for holding this creep. And I also made a few thousand by being a part of this pre-sale. So, you know, we're turning hundreds into thousands or thousands to tens of thousands, which is great. You know, everyone makes their money some way. This is how we're doing it currently. You know, when a bull run is happening, you're making a lot of money. When it's the bear market, it's harder to get there. But yeah, guys, if you guys didn't know about Dex Screener or birdeye.so, definitely check them out. These are the platforms you're going to check out for super small cryptocurrencies. Like look at Hun. Like what is Hun up this much? Like I don't even know what this is. Like what does it stand for? You know, the community sentiment here, I really like this factor they have here is low. So I'm not gonna go and I'm not gonna look twice at Hun. Chunky, you know, 96, sentiment strong. You know, if the sentiment is strong, it can do anything. Like Stanley Cup, these memes have been going crazy. My Degenerate Alpha group, they do nothing but talk about Stan every single day, and I missed the boat on them. But shout out to Bullverse and all the homies over there. One thing about crypto is we all do get hype at once, but remember there are winners and losers, so be a part of the winning team, not the losing team. Because if you end up here, you're the losing team. But if you end up anywhere over here, you're the winning team. So just understand there's a big difference between winning and losing. So don't think you're all just participating and getting the same end result. If you're not aware of your portfolio, you will eat shit. So with all due respect, thank you for taking your time today. I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, smash that like button, subscribe. We're going to be posting a lot more. We're going to be posting the stuff that people don't have time to post, the stuff that people are like, oh, by the time I post it, it's going to be too late. Okay. Even if it's 1, 2, 3, 4 people and it changes their lives, that's great. And if it changes my lives, that's great. This is just here as proof that, you know, you heard it here first. This is not financial advice, but I wish you guys all luck, and I'm watching you from afar. Take care.